Middleweight matchup scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds.
Right.
Here we go. Quickly they clinch.
And that's going to be the key right there.
Yep.
Robert is going to adapt to a different style of boxing. And he's got to use right there, that tie plumb. But when he grabs that back of the neck, come in with the uppercut.
Javon Wright has a humongous and impressive Muay Thai background. So the clinch is where he is comfortable. Oh, fast hands by Robert Duran Jr.
It kind of surprised Wright right there, the way Robert was able to come from both sides. Get into that jaw.
Yeah. This is a jungle. We got a Wolfman, the gorilla. We got it.
You got that right.
You know, isn't it fitting, though, that Robert's father's last fight was right here in Colorado against Macho Camacho. A fight I got to do, and whoa, that was a heck of a fight right there at the Pepsi Center.
Heavy hands from Robert Duran Jr. 1 minute into the first round.
They got the genetics, that's for sure.
He definitely does. Takedown, no 2 points.
He can't park there.
Can't do that. But you can see the diversity of skills, Mike, because of the utilization of the clinch and that we allow the dirty boxing, which makes this very special.
It's a street fight.
It is.
Yeah.
It's a street fight with very talented and very dedicated athletes.
That's
now.
right.
Yeah. And that's the beauty of it, because it has evolved mouthpiece.
He's got to stop that, yeah. He spit out his mouthpiece, so this is one. After the second one, then he's gonna get it, they're gonna deduct the point.
Mouthpiece, all right, here we go, let's do it.
Javon Wright is bloodied up.
He was begging for mercy, that's why his mouthpiece came
That's
out.
exactly right, Mike. July 14, 2001, Hector Macho Camacho defeated Robert Duran Jr.'s father, the great Roberto Duran, by unanimous decision in a 12-round fight. The last fight
He's got him in the
for
corner.
Hands of Stone.
And that's a comfort level right there, Mike. He's comfort. I love it. Both guys are Mike. I can't go wrong. But you know, he's able to go ahead and now use that tie plumb. Now you see the MMA skills being used for bare knuckle. Because that's exactly what Javon Wright is doing.
That's what it's all about.
12 MMA fights for Javon Wright. As I mentioned, a ton of Muay Thai competition, where Duran Jr. has always been all about hands. This time, the first time, without gloves on.
That was impressive right there. Wright was backed up to the corner, but with his footwork, spun Duran around and got himself out of there.
Southpaw now for Javon Wright. Good head movement. Switch stance. Final 10 seconds of the round.
This shit ain't bad, don't worry. I'm good. Look at me, look at me.
Won that round. Hey, you're getting sloppy when you're getting backed up. Hey, if you're getting backed up, chin down, if you're gonna brawl, do it with your chin down, motherfucker. You know this. Chin down if you're gonna go. Hey, everywhere else you're beating him. Fight.
Fucking guy. Let's go. Use your boxing skills when he's standing toe to toe. Move your head, stay out of the fucking lane. Hear me.
One more. Hey, get on his ass, Wolf. Get on his ass, Wolf.
Start of round number 2. Duran Jr. also with a switch stance.
And he stepped on his foot and pushed him, so that's not going to be a knockdown.
They battle right away. Duran Jr. in the black and white, heavy shots us in the booth, a great sponsor of ours. Mike, you follow the art of war philosophy.
Yep.
You create chaos.
That's right.
Did you
This is
create
all
this chaos?
Oh, this is awesome. This is, you know what? This is exactly why I like it. It's all about the chaos. And there's no way to run either.
No way. And they call you the courtroom cowboy. Why?
Because I'm willing to do whatever they ask me to. I don't turn anything down.
But does Duran look like Katrina for you?
I tell you what, Duran is fitting right in here.
It's
That's
a
a
slip.
slip.
But you know, David Pena, what he told Duran was to do the following. Use your boxing skill. Use your boxing skill and back him up. Work behind that jab.
The
Both
first
fighters
time
are
without
cut.
the gloves is very different. Not just the offense, which is obvious, but it's the defense because you don't have those gloves. So the space to protect is very, very little.
This is what's going to be interesting, Mike. For Javon Wright, he hasn't fought in 18 months.
Right.
And that could be huge. You know, I know Duran has stayed busy boxing, but this is a whole new, like you said, he's got to punch now without gloves, so he's got to be punched with the index finger, the middle finger, and use the cushion in the elbow.
Tell you what,
David
Duran
Pena,
got
Michael.
the elbow.
Yeah, David Pena said, we're going to go with hands of steel for Robert. I said, well, he's got to have good hands of stone. He goes,
Yep.
he has hands of steel.
Exactly. There you go.
But there also Duran showed his experience. He had Wright in that corner. You can't let him out. You cannot let him out.
Switching back, both men are orthodox
He just
now.
poked him in the eye.
That
Accidental
was the
eyeball.
smallest hit, the greatest result.
And you know, Mike, usually what happens is when they have their hands out like that, then it's very tough to bring it back in before you throw the shot and you get that eye like that.
Yeah.
So I guarantee you the referee's going to warn him about that he's got to keep that fist.
And let's keep in mind, this is the first time that Duran Jr. has fought without the gloves. The gloves will keep the hands closed.
Yeah.
And he realizes what he did right there.
Absolutely.
He's a great sportsman he is. Apologize.
With MMA guys a lot, Mike, and you've watched a lot of MMA, it happens because they're pushing away because of the gloves and the way they're fit. Here, when you have a boxer who has had gloves on his entire life,
It's different.
it's different. So accidental for sure, as now he tries to clean things up here.
Well, the biggest change, Mike, is the rhythm. In bare knuckle, you got to fight 1-2. The rhythm is 1-2. You can't flail. You flail, you break your hand.
Yeah. That's what people don't realize. You got to protect your knuckles.
Exactly.
You're hitting them and you can break your hand. Then you're done.
There are big shot landed by Duran.
Boy, it's unmistakable when you hear the knuckle hit the bone in the face of the
I
fighter.
tell you what,
We got ourselves a fight.
you're getting hit by a truck right there. You make some good money.
When you're in a boxing position, he's gonna come in. Get him with a fucking fight too right away, bro. Respira. Take a deep breath. Keep your eyes closed.
Deep breath. Give me another one. One more. Now we back?
Yeah.
You lost that round. Okay?
You go to our boxing position. Hit them on the sheet for He's the shit's right there. Okay? Let's go, Papa. Let's go. Grab this thing.
Let you go. You gotta fuck him around it. Let it go. Let it go.
Our Hall of Fame matchmaker, Mel Valenzuela, welcomes Robert Duran Jr. to BYB, and he has put a great opponent in front of him in the Wolfman, Javon Wright. White and gold for Wright, Duran Jr. in the black and white. High school football, our buddy Mike Brandner. Defensive line, you prefer attacking and sacking over blocking.
Oh, it's all about the attack. It's all about the attack.
You know, speaking of attack, though, now, Duran has a target, the right eye of Javon Wright. Very deep gash right there.
Wright, gonna get right back up.
He's got to take ballet or something. His balance is way off.
Smart to take the full 8. So the first knockdown officially scored here in round number 3. Duran with that style of having the boxing gloves on defensively. Both men are cut. And another knockdown scored by Duran Jr.
You know, right there you notice he tried to find the neutral corner. There's only one.
That's a good point.
I tell you, it looks like he's tripping over his feet when he's falling. I'm trying to figure out what's making him fall.
They do tangle up when they switch those stances, but that's why he fell right there.
Yeah. There you go. Gorilla's going crazy.
It is all over! Robert Duran Jr. victorious in his BYB debut!
And I'll tell you what was impressive, Mike. The way, the discipline that Robert Duran Jr. showed right there in the trigon. He never overextended. He was right there in the pocket every time he threw, and he connected. It was just a matter of time. Javon Wright on the other hand, what a warrior. But, you know, 18 months of inactivity, he's got to get active. So he get acclimated to this. But I think he's got a good future here. For Robert, a great night.
Duran's at home. Like, he feels like he was here for a very long time, like he grew up here. It is awesome.
And you know, Mike, he made an interesting point, and interesting but obvious, that there was a ton of pressure being Roberto Duran's son with the gloves on. But now he has his own way to go. He's got his own path, and he plans on taking big advantage of it.
When the pressure's off, it's unlimited what you can do.
You can get bigresults.com.
Yeah,
Thanks for
you
joining
can.
us.
Thank you.
And by the way, Benny, if you're going to get in trouble, do it in New Orleans, because Mike can represent
We
you.
got him, we got him.
Mike, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Official decision next.
That's Zebo.
Robert Duran Jr., bare knuckle, new sport, my own legacy. What a firefight, Benny.
Exactly. You know, this is just great precision on Bob Duran, and you can see the incredible conditioning that he used, because watch, he's going to back him up, he's going to back him up. But those punches are landing, and they're landing flush in his face in the soft tissue. That was when the accidental stuck his finger in his eye. Wright tried to come back from that, Mike, but then there's that right hand. Caught him as he leaned back, and that's something you can't do. Don't go backwards in the trigon. You can move laterally, but not backwards.
And the DNA was on display with those hands of steel.
And I'm glad you said that, Mike, because when I used to do Roberto's fights, I used to say, you know what? 40% of a fighter's energy is nervous energy. For Duran, that was his comfort, the ring and the trigon.
He is off to a great start to make it official. Here is Lupe.
Inside the mighty trigon, referee Curtis Strasher calls off this contest with an official time of 1 minute 37 seconds of round number 3, declaring the winner by way of technical knockout in his BYB debut, El Gorilla, Robert Duran Jr.
For the Hall of Fame father, the was completed here in Denver and bare knuckle. The journey is just underway in Denver, Colorado. Our winner will visit with Danielle Monet.
Hello. Made me ugly now.
Go ahead.
Robert, congratulations on an extremely impressive bare knuckle and BYB debut. How did it feel to step into this mighty trigon?
To be honest, I feel like I'm home. This is home for me. BYB, you got a new warrior now, baby. Duran is in the house.
Amazing. You've talked a lot about creating your own path in a completely different sport here at BYB. What are your plans here in bare knuckle fighting?
To keep fighting, build my record up, and then hopefully down the line, if the Lord allows it, to become world champion.
And let's get one more smile in the camera for those teeth we have missing. Congratulations.
Danielle, thank you very much, and a big congratulations to Robert Duran Jr., victorious in his bare knuckle and BYB debut. Coming up next, Julie Diaz in Zion Tomlinson in a cruiserweight title eliminator. Don't go anywhere.